that. Okay, so Pete, I keep thinking every time we have you here, it's such a privilege and honor to have you, knowing the great work that you're doing for our veterans with concerned veterans out there. And it's a mess. We know it. We saw the video of the paraplegics being left alone in one VA hospital. We've got letters going out to Cuckoo Lane, to another veteran from a VA department. Time and time again, we keep asking, how do we fix this? And you're actually doing something great. You're going to the candidates to see what their perspective is on this situation, how they would remedy the issue. And you spoke with Senator Ted Cruz. What did he have to say?
That's right. Absolutely. So we're doing a series of town halls across the country with leading policymakers trying to say, hey, the VA isn't fixed. There's a lot of big problems out there in this country. We can't let the shiny object be the only thing that carries the day. Let's keep the focus on. So yesterday we were in New Hampshire with Senator Ted Cruz with a town hall of vets and military family members. Had a chance to ask him what's going wrong. He talked a lot about choice, the need for choice for veterans, a lot about the need for accountability at the VA. He also had some words about the current VA secretary. Here he is.
The problem hasn't been fixed. I'm interested in results, and as I've seen it, Secretary McDonald has not been willing to take on the cartel and lead the fight to fix the problem. So no, I would not keep him. Although I will say that's not an unusual assessment. It's difficult to think of any Obama cabinet member that I would keep.
Go ahead.
No. He ended with a joke, but the point is, Secretary McDonald was a business leader. We had high hopes for him. We supported him. He quickly was captured. He called it the cartel. We call it the bureaucracy at the VA, where good people can still get swallowed up by the system. They're trying to do the right thing, but if you don't reform it fundamentally, it's not going to change.
But here's the thing, Pete. If he goes in there and he could run a business, we could put him as chairman of Walmart. We could put him in running Home Depot, and most people think he can do it. He walks in there and says, I want to fix these things. And they say, no, union's not going to let you. Oh, you're not allowed to let them go. You're not allowed to fire them. You're not allowed to put them on probation. You're not allowed to give them their 30 days probational period. So what do you want him to do? He can't use the skills that he acquired through his 40 years in business.
It's true, though, but problem is fighting business is different. Running a business is a lot different than driving a bureaucracy. He's been opposed to accountability acts that would allow him to actually fire employees at the VA. In fact, the White House is threatening a veto on a bill called the VA Accountability Act that would give the secretary the ability to actually fire workers, union or non-union, who are not serving veterans properly.
You say he's against it.
He's against it. The VA's against it. The White House is against it. Again, the bureaucracy, the system swallows so many necessary reforms. So Senator Cruz did a great job yesterday talking about the need for accountability and choice. And for vets out there, we're trying to keep this as part of the conversation.
Well, you're leading the pack there.
Right. Have you caught up with Trump on this?
We're open to catching up with everybody. We've been with Rand, Marco, and Governor Bush so far, and we've got invitations out to a bunch.
Dr. Ben Carson had the most,
Dr. Ben Carson as well.
Sort of startling thing to say when he said, take it all.
Hey, a lot of ideas out there. A lot of people willing to mix it up.
You should get rid of all of it.
Yeah.
All right.